Lesson 10. Hobbies. Man always had some kind of pastime. One of the earliest popular pastimes was falconry. Several types of birds were used for this sport, but the most popular was a bird called hobby. Probably the modern use of the word hobby is derived from this practice. Hobbies are a pastime and provide enjoyment and interest. Stress and strain are an integral part of every human being in the modern era. No matter how old or how young a person is, one is forever changing goals. There are deadlines to be met and targets to be achieved. Small kids are loaded with assignments and entrance examinations. As a child grows up, academic competition increases. Classwork, homework, tests and examinations crowd together to create more and more stress on the child. Adolescents are kept busy with course studies, entrance coaching, and other activities with no time to breathe. Once they enter the professional courses, they are once again under stress, competing with one another to get into the best firm. Adults are under strain trying to earn their livelihood. Thus, everyone is busy and under stress throughout life. In this rat race called life, one forgets oneself. At this time, it is worthwhile to ponder on the famous lines of a poet. What is this life if full of care, with no time to stand and stare? This is what gives relevance to hobbies. A hobby is any leisure activity that diverts an individual's attention from the struggles and strains of daily life. It gives pleasure and takes the individual to a world away from cares and worries. It is not taken up for financial benefits. It helps to keep the unoccupied occupied with something to do. An empty mind is a devil's workshop. Hobbies help to keep boredom away. They also help to release pent-up frustrations. Hobbies help to acquire substantial skills, knowledge, and experience. People take up hobbies for personal fulfillment. The hobbies of one person may be professional careers for others. For example, a leading chef in a 5-star restaurant may have the hobby of playing cricket. A leading test cricketer may have cooking as a hobby. An amateur or one who does something for pleasure is different from a professional. Certain hobbies taken up by some people may appear to be silly, trivial, or ludicrous to others. But to those who take them up, they are enjoyable and entertaining. There are different types of hobbies. One can indulge in anything depending upon our interest. One may take up collecting various items such as coins, stamps, antiques, matchboxes, playing cards, bottles, hats, purses, posters, or books. Another may prefer cooking, beekeeping, painting, sewing, knitting, crafts, gardening, etc. There are people who opt for music, dance, writing, dramatics, reading, and so on. There are those who like strenuous activities such as sports and games, trekking, canoeing, cycling, etc. Whatever the hobby, it should not in any way add stress, for then the very purpose will be defeated. It is ideal if a suitable hobby is identified early in life. It is something that should grow with the person. It will provide pleasure and peace of mind. Besides being useful in many ways, it will keep the individual busy and immersed in pleasurable activities. It will provide a secure and peaceful haven away from the stress and strain at every stage of life. If earning a livelihood and forging ahead in this competitive world is a necessity, then maintaining a healthy mind and a healthy body is far more essential. Choosing a suitable hobby and spending some time on it helps to keep the mind and body fit for all battles, problems, and struggles in life.